A father did everything right and still lost. I never had a record, never missed a single child support payment, never dragged my ex, Talia, through the mud even when she absolutely earned it. When we divorced, I agreed to joint custody without so much as raising my voice. She wanted to move nearly 3 hours away for a fresh start, and I said okay because I thought putting our son, Jordan, first meant letting him stay close to his mother. I took a new job with brutal hours just to afford the gas for all those weekends on the highway, rearranged my entire life around school calendars and pickup schedules. When Talia told a mediator, "I'm not sure how to parent a teenager," I signed myself up for parenting classes at the Eastview Community Center. Sat there between parents who were court-ordered to be there while an instructor taught us breathing exercises like we were toddlers. I didn't complain. I did everything quietly, properly. Then Jordan started slipping, grades dropping like stones, teachers calling. I hired a tutor with money I didn't really have, drove him to the library every Saturday I had him. When he got into a fight at school, I found him a therapist, someone good, and begged the principal not to suspend him, kept it off his record, kept his future as clean as I knew how. That's when Talia's excuses began stacking like bricks. He doesn't want to come this weekend. He needs stability. All this back and forth is confusing him. Suddenly, my weekends became a negotiation. Every other weekend turned into once a month, then once every 6 weeks. Calls went unanswered. Texts dried up. Jordan went from sending me countdowns, 2 more days, can't wait, Dad, to stale, flat messages like, Mom says you're being difficult, maybe next week. That wasn't his voice. It was hers, wearing his name. I documented everything. Screenshots of unanswered messages, calendars filled with canceled visits, voicemails of me pleading just to talk to my son. I filed for custody enforcement 3 separate times. 3. Each time the judge glanced at me over the tops of his glasses and said, "Kids get older, Mr. Calloway. We can't force a teenager into a car." So I waited, stayed ready, kept Jordan's room the exact way he liked it. The LED lights, the basketball posters, the dumb plush shark he won at the fair when he was 9. On his 15th birthday, I took the whole day off work, spent 6 straight hours making jerk chicken with rice and beans exactly like my grandmother used to make, set the table with the nice plates, built him the gaming setup he'd been sending me links for all year, saved every spare dollar, skipped lunches, sold my old tools, had everything wrapped in the same car-patterned paper he used to beg me to buy when he was little. I kept checking the clock. 6, 7, 8. At 8:13 p.m., my phone rang. His name lit up the screen. "Dad, I can't come. Don't make this harder than it is. Jordan, it's your birthday. I made dinner. Your gift is right here, buddy. Mom says I don't have to go if I don't want to. This is my choice." Except it wasn't. We both knew it wasn't. His voice was flat, like someone reading lines off a script. 3 weeks later, a letter arrived. Thick envelope, law firm seal. Jordan, my boy, had filed for termination of contact. Said it was his decision. Said being forced into a relationship was emotionally harmful. Except the paperwork was filled with phrases no 15-year-old on earth uses. Autonomous developmental boundaries, parental emotional destabilization, alignment of primary caregiver environment. I stood in the kitchen reading it over and over until the words blurred. Behind me, the dining room table sat perfectly set. The birthday cake still sat untouched in the fridge. His gift, the gaming setup, was still sitting under a chair, wrapped in little cartoon cars. I had followed every rule, every form, every deadline, every class, every drive, every payment. I had shaped my entire life around being the best father I knew how to be. I bent until I nearly cracked, and still, it wasn't enough to keep my son.